What's your highest achievement and how is it going to help you do your journey in life?
It's hard to measure my highest
Achievement.
achievement. Yes, I wanted to say experience, but yeah, it's hard to measure because it depends on your category, your rating category. I can say my physical sciences award is my biggest achievement because it's tangible, you can see it, you can touch it.
Yeah.
But one can argue
It's
that
the hardest subject.
yeah. But one can argue that me conquering Impend Mountain, Mbubu Mountain, all of these things and being able to stay in the wilderness for like 2 nights alone in the dark with all the fog, achieving that spiritual growth, like nobody, like it's a mountain, there's no house, I'm sleeping under the trees, no blankets,
from the trees.
you see. But another thing, you can say the person that loves me, like, okay, I wouldn't rate a person as an achievement, but being able to be recognized from way over there while I'm here and haven't done anything significant commercially, you can say me being able to get that recognition is an achievement too. You can even say, what else? Yeah, you can even say me having a company that I have, Star Science,
Yeah.
that what it did last year, and all of the things that we were able to do within 1 year that people haven't done in 3 years, that's an achievement. So it's hard to measure, but if you want to talk about something you can touch and say you quantify it, then I would say my physical science award, yes.
Congratulations on that.
And how it's gonna help me? Okay, it's gonna help me towards the device.
Oh, that's when we can't talk about.
Yes.
Yeah, it's too complicated for us, I guess.
Yeah, not too complicated, but I don't want people stealing ideas.
But how can they steal it? Like it's
They
your
can.
idea. It's your idea.
Yeah. But I haven't registered the idea. Just because you have an idea in your mind, it doesn't mean it belongs to you. Because a person who's able to use it commercially, a person who's able to use it like for entrepreneurship, that person can own your idea. Let's make a simple example. You look at Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Bill Gates didn't invent Windows, but everybody who's getting paid for Windows, it's Bill Gates.
Yeah.
But he's not the inventor of Windows. Steve Jobs didn't invent the Apple. Or the Macintosh and the Apple. He invented the Macintosh, but he didn't invent the Apple iPad and all the iDevices. He just put all the people together who were smart and had ingenuity to put these things together, who otherwise wouldn't have done it without him. So he's a businessman.
Yeah, he's getting paid for something he didn't even think about.
Look at it this way. The choir master is not the one singing.
Oh yeah, that's the best example.
Yes.
Yeah,
the choir master is not the one
but
singing.
He's the one controlling.
But he's the one who's controlling the voices in harmony. So without him, it's chaos. They just have talent, but nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah, so they need him.
When he left Apple, when Steve Jobs left Apple to invent the next, what's the next box? Nexus. Yeah, the next box. The stocks for Apple went really down, like the value depreciated.
This means
they needed him to orchestrate his things.
Oh, yeah. So that means even if they steal your idea of the device you're going to invent, they're also going to need you because you're the one who
But then I wouldn't own the idea after that.
Oh, you want to own it. You want to own everything.
Yeah, I want everything to be under my control. Yeah. Yeah.
Since you are a spiritual person, do you mind sharing a space with someone who do not think God exists?
Okay, well, it really depends. Does that person impose that belief on me that God doesn't exist? If they start choking me with that, then I definitely mind being in the same space as that person.
If they start judging, like, why do you believe in God?
Yeah, but to answer your question, I don't really mind being a person who's not spiritual.
Wow.
Because I understand not everybody is strong enough for the spiritual journey. I'm not really judging them. I'm just saying everybody can get up and say, I'm gonna pray every day. I'm gonna pray for an hour. I'm gonna pray. I haven't prayed for an hour, by the way. Maybe I've done like 30 minutes. Not everybody's gonna do that. Not everybody's gonna fast. They're not strong enough, or they don't have the strong enough will power to do that. So I don't mind sharing space. In fact, being in hip hop means you have to be
In
in spaces where people just don't care about any of that.